Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I'm so excited. Yesterday we went 3-0 again. The day before that we went 4-0. If you guys been following, if you look at the comments from the last 2 days, you can see that people are excited. People are making money. We are actually doing very well. So we've already hit 8 days in a row. This has been an incredible run. So let me just give you an example. So yesterday we had a -7.5 on the Lakers. So that means they had to win by 8. They won by exactly 8. I had said that if this was a line value, and that if Anthony Davis was going to play, then this line was going to shift. But since he did not play, it stayed at the -7.5, and it actually worried me a little bit because it dropped to a -7. But luckily, he cashed for us at a -8. In our VIP plays, I actually had that the Warriors going to win money line, so that we got a very good value on the money line for the Warriors. They ended up slaughtering these dudes. Look, they won by 34 points over here. On his other very rare thing that came up for me was the what do you call it, the Nets at the +16.5. I actually took that. I didn't put it out there because I wasn't, confident on it. I did see a lot of data and stuff like that. I don't trust the Nets at all, but they actually won the game by 3 points. And I had them that they can lose by 16 and I would still win the bet. So this was a very good value bet. And then we had the Thunder to win by 9.5. Now this one had me a little worried because they were losing the game like in the halftime. So just so you know, I use something called Sports Alerts, and it's actually a free app that you can use, and you can set it to remind you when the game is starting, and then at the end of each period and at the beginning of each period. So I get those alerts on my phone for the games that I want to follow. So for example, I was actually watching this game, but if I wasn't watching it, I would get the alerts when, the end of the quarter or beginning of quarter. And in this case, I was actually watching it. But anyways, when I noticed that they were down by like 12 points, or at some point they were down by like 12 points, I got a very solid -176 on the money line. They were supposed to win by like 13 or 14 points. So when they were losing by that many, the money line was very good, and that cashed for me as well. So those are just little tips and tricks that you should be aware of. So anyways, that app is called Sports Alerts. You can find that on the Play Store. I don't know if they have it for Apple, but it's very solid. It's been working for me, so that it just kind of keeps track of what's going on. And if I see a team that I really like that starts going down, you can get a lot of value like that. Now, you don't want to chase your losses, obviously, but you have to have very strong data that supports the play to begin with. Otherwise, this doesn't work. I have one very strong parlay for you. It's actually two teams that I like a lot. I don't like them to cover spreads and stuff like that, except for the Cavs that I'm going to present right now. But I do like the parlay together. So I'm going to explain that to you, and then I can give you some other looks that I'm looking at. But then I'll actually show you my bet slip that I'm going with, so you can check that out. And like I said, if you look at the previous 2 videos or 3 videos, I started asking people to comment in the comments to see if they're winning. So if you have been winning, make sure you comment so people see that. In the last 2 videos, I started doing that, and you can see the comments. People are excited. We're winning money. So check those out. If you've been winning, just make sure you comment so people know that, we're winning money. So I would appreciate that if you've been following me for a while, if you've seen the free picks and you're excited because we're winning and all that stuff. I was on TikTok Live, and I had a bunch of people on there. I think we went over like 3,000 viewers, and we had a constant stream of like over hundreds of people at a time watching it. So people are excited. We're making money. If you have not done so, make sure you go to the link in the description. And it's either that or go to beastsportspicks.com. The link is right above, or the URL is right above me right here. And then you're going to see there's a section that says free picks. So then you go to free picks. You're going to get the alerts on your phone and your email when we post the picks. So you can check that out right there. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out. And also click on the little bell icon. And that's important because when you click on the bell icon, you're going to get an alert when we post these videos. And in sports betting, I don't know if you've been doing it or not, but if you have, you know that the lines shift very dramatically, very fast. So if you're getting the alerts earlier in the day, then you're going to be able to place your bet and have value when I'm posting the bet. So make sure you click on the subscribe button and then the little bell icon so you can get alerted when that happens. Also, I still have a promotion going on for the Beast Week. You type in Beast Week right here where it says 1 week and you get 50% off. If you want the 1 month pass, that's fine as well, or 6 months. And then the other one that I'm focused on right now a lot is this daily scraper data. So what it is basically this whole data that we scrape every day. We have custom scrapers, we have apps, we have a lot of stuff that we look at, and then we put it into one database, and then we use AI to filter it all out for us. I'm still training the AI to be better with this, but it's very consistent. It's been winning for us a lot of money. So, for example, the Better Data Scraper, that's all the way at the bottom of the bio, on the link in the bio, or beastsportspicks.com, and you're going to get all the information that I'm providing. So, for example, right here is the head-to-head stuff, and then you got the insights. So it gives you basically like the breakdown of each team, and then you got the line moves, which is like what the books are looking at. You got the over/under line moves. You got the projections of what other people think. They put all these algorithms together. They tell you what they think, who's going to win, who's going to lose, all this stuff, like why they're going to win, why they're going to lose. All that stuff is in there. I also have the injuries. So like I said, it's a lot of data that goes into this, and we actually give you the breakdown. So for example, today I sent this out this morning to the people that are already subscribed. It gives you the entire breakdown. I'm not going to go through it all, but you can see like the Thunder versus the Knicks, all the numbers, the line moves, the head-to-head, all this stuff. I'm not going to go through it. Like I said, there's 7 pages here. So you get all that whole breakdown in your email every morning. So you can check this out. So now I'm actually going to use this data right here to break down the play that I'm going to show you. It's a two-leg parlay, and it's going to be 2 teams. So for example, so here's sort of what the data looks like every day. So you can actually look at this one of 2 ways. You can go with the Cavaliers minus 5.5. And then you can also do the Wizards minus 5.5, or you can put them together as the money lines. So Cavaliers money line, Pelicans money line. And then let me just break it down. So for example, right here, it says it's perfect setup, public money, sharp money. Everything is totally aligning. 79% are all on the Cavaliers. They also have Luka that's out for the Mavericks, and they're showing elite form, 24-9 covering spreads. Again, it's Luka's out. It's the line moved from 4.5 to 6.5 with the smart money. That's for the Cavaliers. Like I said, you can do the money line and parlay that with the Pelicans, or you can just do it at a minus 5.5. Now you got on the Pelicans side, Wizards are just trash. I know they got Kuzma back today, but they're still trash. They've been losing a lot of games. I think they're one of the worst teams. So the Pelicans, there's sharp money right here. Pelicans and Wizards. You can see right here, the Wizards are struggling. They're 6-25. Pelicans are finding their groove at home, and the sharp money is fading to public. So all this means is that the Pelicans are actually looking very good today against the Wizards. I'll give you 2 more for sticking around. I really appreciate everybody. I really like the Grizzlies at either plus 4.5, or if you wanted to parlay that, you can do a plus 10.5 and hit that up with the Cavaliers or the Pelicans. I also like the Thunder, but the Thunder are going against the Knicks, and the Thunder just played yesterday, and the Knicks are rested. So that's the only reason I'm not going with the Thunder. But I really do like them in this position. If they were rested, I would have definitely went with the Thunder. And for being grateful that we crossed almost 600 people so far on YouTube for subscribing. And then we have over 1,000 people that are receiving our messages when we post them on the free play. If you go to the link in the bio and then click on free, we have over 1,000 people already. We crossed that milestone today. So I really appreciate every one of you. For that reason, I'm going to give you this free NFL pick as well, and for sticking around with me till the end of this video. If you've been winning, make sure you comment. Also like and subscribe. The New Orleans Saints, they're 2-9, 18% in their last 11 games as an underdog. The Saints are pretty much done for the season. The Buccaneers have been picking up the pace. They're doing much better, and they're still fighting for the playoff position. So they're in the bubble or in the hunt. So the Buccaneers are still trying to win this game, and the Saints have pretty much given up. I'm parlaying that with the Falcons. So Buccaneers minus 6. I'll actually give you the slip right now, actually. So anyways, it's the Buccaneers, and then you got the Falcons. The Falcons are going against the Panthers. You can see the record right there, 6-25, 19% in their last 31 games. These guys have been straight trash. We've been fading them all season long, and we've been cashing. So here's the slip. I got this on Wednesday. I actually shared it on Wednesday to all the people in the free plan. If you have not done that, go to the link in the bio and then click on free. So you would have got this 2 days ago. Anyways, the Buccaneers minus 6, and then the Falcons at a money line. Both of these teams are trying to win so that they can get into the playoffs. The other 2 teams, the Panthers and the Saints, are pretty much done for the season. Once again, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment if you've been winning, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Have a good day.